Welcome back to the road to 2200. Looks like we're about 1954 now, playing against a 2020. So let's play some Caro-Kann. See what we get. We've been getting a lot of different variations lately. Okay, yeah, this weird F4 right away variant that I think I saw on this already. I still do not remember how to handle it. This seems like such an obvious move that it's hard not to make that move. It looks like just a really weird variant here. I mean, this is the move I want to make. E6. Yeah. Wait, hold on. If I play E6, and then they go here, and I go here. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. I'm a bit tempted just to play C5 now. And then if they take, I developed a bishop before covering it with the knight, which is what I think I want to do. I think I'm going to play this knight out first, and then I can still do that next turn. Just kind of seeing what is even happening in this game. Okay, so they're going to go there. Okay. I think probably trying to get some... Well, I guess it's not going to be... I guess my point is I don't think I want to take there anyway. Oh, okay. That I'm very happy about. Right? I think I'm pretty happy trading bishops there. I usually am. I think I will. I think I'll trade bishops. I'll go here, here. If here, I guess I'm coming back to there. I think I want to leave this tension here as long as possible. Yeah, let's go here. This is one of the nice things about this knight move here first. This is covered. Knight f5 is a really... You know what? I think I probably should have played knight e7 rather than bishop takes. I'm not sure there was any reason to do that. And I'm going to go here. My theory is if they get super aggressive and play g4, I think I'm happy about that. I think the knight just goes back. I probably push the c-pawn, castle long, and just say, okay, this is weird, but let's do it. I'm having a little bit of trouble figuring out how to even develop and where I want my pieces here. So now if I take C takes D, I can't develop my bishop to C5. I don't really know what to do. Thinking probably bishop e7 is the move, but I don't like it. It doesn't feel like it's doing anything for me. Maybe there's something like this. This, castles. Maybe before castles, knight comes back around this way. I don't know. I just feel like I need to get castled. I need to develop that bishop to get castled. And I don't really have a great plan for it. So let's just do that, I guess. There's a part of me that wants to play like bishop h4, knight takes, queen takes. But A, I don't know if that gains me, and B, there is no guarantee they would take. I don't know what that knight. I guess that knight is going to c2. It doesn't look like it has great prospects there. It might be trying to come in here, sneak in. I think this is a move I'm going to want to make at some point anyway. So I'm going to make it now, holding this knight out of the square. Okay, so it was looking to go there anyway. I think another move. So the moves I think I want to make are here and castles. The question is, do I want to do this idea? I think this rook move seems like the most flexible. It's just a move I'm going to want to make. I'm going to want that open file. White has several things on it also, which could be promising. I'd be pretty happy if they played d takes c. Like, go here, and then I go here. What's the point of that move? Always a question we should be asking if we don't know what's happening. That's a very strange looking move. Are they looking to go like here, and muster up an attack out of nowhere? Is that the idea? So here. Does that even do anything? Or is that just kind of like, what are you doing? I kind of like it if this queen is coming over, if that's the intent. I do like the idea of having this knight over here. Actually, this looks like such a horrible move. I feel like I'm going to look at this with the analysis engine and be like, do you even know how to play chess? Like, why not just castle first, move the rook to here, then move the knight there? If you're so adamant to have the knight there, it just feels like this is faster. I get the knight here, I go here, I castle. The question is, am I just running into this? And maybe the answer is, yeah, I am, by putting my knights there. They're going to have very little flexibility. I don't know. This might be just terrible. Yes, instead of it might be, let's see. Here. Here. Another, like, what is even happening move? All right, I'm doing it. I don't know. And it's even better now, because now this is hanging. So that's a better move. Okay, so this feels very passive, what my opponent is doing here. Right, I'm just going to castle. And yeah. I feel like this tension here is really messing with my opponent. Like, my opponent desperately wants me to go here so that we can define this position. My coach constantly talks to me about that. I always take there too soon. So this game is kind of an experiment of like, let's try to leave it as long as possible. I'm considering some sort of wild attacking ideas. Like h5, h4. Okay, well, I don't like how that developed. I don't feel like I can let this trade happen. And I don't see a better thing to do other than takes, which I don't love. Unless my opponent made a grievous error. Like if they went here, takes here with the queen, I could go here and unfortunate diagonal them, but I don't think that's going to happen. Well, let's take. I don't see a way around that one. I really want to do that. You know what? Let's do it. What's worst case scenario here? I don't know. It's like, I guess worst case scenario is they don't do anything and it's takes, and I'm kind of right where I was. Only maybe they get to use the H file. So I guess that's weird, but I could go like here. Yeah. Oh, I can't do that now. He moved up. Takes. Interesting. Now if I go takes and he takes here, I've got this check winning a piece. So that's great. So takes, can't do that. Almost has to take with the knight. If he takes with the knight, I can go here with the pin. Yeah, let's break this open now. We get the open file. Might have been better to pursue this, but it just doesn't feel like that was going to go anywhere. And maybe that's something I pursue soon, right? It's like trying to work on both sides of the board. I delayed this idea as long as I could. Now it kind of forces them to take that way. Do I maybe now go here? Are they looking to push here? No. All right. I'm not really sure about this, but I'm going to try to mix things up a bit. That I wasn't expecting. Where's this knight going? Only to here? That's not great. If I do this pin and takes, I think he has to take with the queen still. He loses the piece. Yeah, so can we go like bishop, then here? Wait, does he have anything cool with the knight? Yeah, he is there. It's like here, knight breaks out of the pin by attacking my piece. I think this works still. Because at the end, I take the knight back, and he doesn't take the piece back. It also frees up the square. So my next plan is to go here. And then if here, I go here, 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 win the game with that. It's not super forcing, though. I feel like my opponent has ideas. I don't really know what else I have over here. My opponent's kind of blocked that up. I think that's fine. Let's shift gears. Let's go to the other side of the board here and really try to poke around over here for a bit. Is this best? Yeah, that's probably best. Okay, so he moves off of that. Yeah, so now he can take that way. But isn't this very close to game, that guy? Can we distract that guy? Takes. No, I don't see a way to distract him. What if we just go here, pull him up? No. If the knight moves, then what? Knight doesn't have that many squares. I'm getting very low on time. I don't really know what to do. I'm thinking about going here. I don't know. I don't really know what's happening anymore. Maybe here for my opponent. Then I go here. Maybe even I have like this with the bishop. I might have this idea with the bishop. Go here. Yeah, that looks pretty reasonable. Okay, I went there instead. So if takes here, you go there, takes. Yeah, actually this is gonna pop. Well, no, this is gonna be it. Ooh. Oh, I was gonna say maybe I have this, but the queen is hanging. Yeah, so I'm gonna go here. And now, if my opponent tries to double or to contest me here, I might have this at the end. Wait, what? Why did I double? I had the game won right there. Oh, no. How did I miss this? Oh, what happened? This is what I was playing for the entire game, was this move. And now when it's here, I just double the rooks? What are you doing? Oh, that is probably a losing move. Okay, let me rephrase that. It's not a losing move. That's your chance. You get a chance in a chess game if you're lucky. You can't just not take, especially when you've already seen it. That was just a complete autoplay, like 1 millisecond, and then I double the rooks. What did I think was going to happen there that I couldn't calculate that from way back? So it takes... Oh, it's because I thought he was taking this way. I thought he had to take that way. I thought that was the whole point of why he put the queen there. Oh, he already moved. Yeah, and this doesn't win, right? Well, I still think here is probably best. Obviously, he has to just move the bishop and not take here. That would lose. Yep. Well, what's nice about this is I do have this idea into this idea, maybe. Yeah, so we'll go here. I'm getting really low on time, too. Oh, I'm so disgusted with myself right now. Chess is the most brutal game I could imagine. I am going to have a lot of good opportunities here with this knight here. Getting this. My assumption is it's like knight here, takes. Wow, I think that loses. Does that lose if I go here? Oh, no. If I go there, he has that. So I almost have to go here first. Do I here takes? It's not check though. He can't go there. It's not check. I mean, he's pinned. Yeah, I think that loses. Because now if he takes with the rook, I take back. His piece is gone to the fork. Yeah, that was just a really bad king move. It just didn't fix any of the problems. Okay, so there I can go. Actually, is this even better? Just here, takes there. Yeah, I think this is an even better version where we trade off all the pieces and still get everything. Okay. Whew. Won the game. My opponent has resigned. But it's one of those wins where it feels hollow. Like I played so well and then just blew it. Well, let's take a look at the beginning. This F4 early idea is certainly weird, but it's not like outlandish. It's just a little different. Okay, so these are all the main book moves. Nothing interesting. Number one move here is C5. I really considered it before moving here. What does the engine say about them? Engine says c5 is much better. So how would c5 work out? c5, I assume they would go here. They went there, then I get to go here, and it's just all my pieces are flowing out to the squares they want to be, instead of what I did, which was put the knight to not the most optimal square. Again, c5 is the main move. Played it. Knight h6. Yes. Okay, with the idea that we're not going to take because we're going to take back, which, yes, I agree. Probably would have been better. Still all even, it's fine. Computer says g4 is the way to go. Like, that was the whole point of f4, right? Just do it. Interesting. h5 now, the computer likes. So I did it quite a bit later. Okay, not too shocking. The computer does not think. Well, no, knight a3, it's fine. All right, this move it does not like. It's like play h5 now. Okay, I wasn't ready to play h5 there. I thought this was a good idea. The computer says not so much. White should just play g4 and start attacking. That's a weird move. I forgot about this move. All right, here it's zeros. Here the computer says it's 0.8. Okay, 1.0. Not the best move. But if white continues playing passively, then it's great. So here's the deal. Every single move, the computer's like, hey, odd idea. You already played f4. Why aren't you playing g4 with tempo, sending this knight to a terrible square? Just do it already. And the white player is like, no, I'm going to do every move but that move, even though it's the best move. Okay. And then finally, when they made it to g-pawn, it's to g3, which the computer is like, what is happening? By the way, it likes h5 there. Likes castles also. Okay. Takes, all these are good moves. And likes h5. So that's cool. Takes it there, and now things are looking pretty good. These are all fine moves. Bishop move, it doesn't love it, would have rather rook e8. I think the reason maybe is because of this kind of stuff, giving an escape square. But I played here, and that move, again, was a weird move, where it's like, what are you doing exactly? So I just said, all right, I'll just build up. Then I went here, and then this is just game over. It's takes. Of course, they're supposed to take this way. And then I double up like I was planning, and I have a big lead of -2. Instead, my opponent made a huge blunder when there, traded, and I went here and immediately won the game by winning a piece with a double attack. Oh, wait. No, I didn't. In 2 seconds, I just went, bloop, auto moved here. And then, as we all saw, realized my terrible mistake. This move is terrible. It's -4 now. The computer says just go here, get out of this problem, and you're losing. Black has a good position, but you're not lost. This does not work either because of the reason we saw, and that is just death to this move. So I played a very good game. I don't normally do this on this, but let's take a look at the computer overall, because I'm pretty happy with the game. But let's talk about some takeaways. So I think one takeaway I was pretty happy with is leaving the tension on the C and D pawn until it suited me better. I'm also pretty happy with the fact that I kind of was able to shift my focus from one side of the board to the other. I'm pretty happy that I found H5, which is a move that is, I don't know, it feels kind of weird to me. I know the engines like it, but it feels weird to me a lot of the time. I didn't find it at the right time. Then I guess another takeaway is, like, if you're going to play a pretty aggressive style with like that early F4, why aren't you playing G4? Like, the whole time I was like, why isn't he playing G4? And it was really confirmed by the computer Peter says I played an 87% game. That's a little disappointing. I mean, oh, and then the last takeaway is when you have your big moment, you got to take it. Like, you cannot miss this tactic and say, oh, I'm going to make 2,200. Like, this is just not going to happen, right? I can't miss not just a tactic in one, but a tactic I'd been building towards and spotted and was focused on. You just can't miss those. That to me is like one of the most difficult moments in a while in chess, and it comes with a win, which feels very weird to me. But got the win. Guess we're gonna move on. This is how you press on to 2,200. You make your position so overwhelmingly good that even when you screw up royally, you're still winning. All right, I'll see you next time.